Welcome back to the show, everybody. The one and the only, the triple, the G.O.D. and the squadron, and you. Yes, you. You're live right here with us, right here on Team GRF TV, baby. And yo, Gunvolt Chronicles, Luminous Avenger X, baby, dropped yesterday, yo. And I can't wait to get my hands on it. Like, I got it. But I got to get into it. But before we get into it, we've got a lot of work that we got to cover. First of all, we've got a trailer that we need to sit back and relax and watch. And also, you know, we got some more work coming over the weekend by trying to get you a little more involved with the world in this story. So I got something special, y'all. So stay tuned. So this is what we finna do. I'm finna get Lil Sis up in here. I'm about to get my relax on, so y'all don't mind. And we finna go through this trailer real quick, and I'm finna let you know what your options are about getting your hands on it, because there's some information you need to know and you definitely need to be aware of. So, Lil Sis, come bless the world with your beauty, baby, and show them what you got, girl. Just like that, like magic, Lil Sister is in the building. So, don't mind me. I'm finna do this. Just like that. I ask you know what? You know what? You know what? This works. Yeah, this is fine. Actually, you know what? Now, actually, do something like this. You know what? Yeah, cause see, you know, this make me look cool, but see, I can still, you know, I can still get up in a second and knock you out if I need to. And plus, the squad got my back as usual, so I ain't gonna get past them. Seriously. I'm just finna get relaxing. We gonna sit up here and we're gonna sit through this trailer, and I'm gonna get you that information you need, and we're gonna have more about Luminous Avenger X over the weekend, so stay tuned for that. So with all of that being said, now activating Gunvolt Chronicles Luminous Avenger X .exe.
Where the majority are now adepts, people who possess supernatural powers known as Sentinels. Those without these powers, known as Minos, are being hunted and executed by the all-powerful Tsunade Institute of Human Evolution. Copen, the mysterious young man known as the Luminous Avenger X. His basic attack is a photon laser gun that fires high-speed projectiles directly at his targets. Copen marks his targets by dashing into them. He can then hit all his shots with perfect accuracy from anywhere on the screen. By consuming bullets, Copen can perform a high-speed aerial bullet dash. Spend your hard-earned credits on new abilities and upgrades to tear through even the toughest enemies. Rola, a combat support robot created by Copen. She can replicate enemy Sentinels and turn them into EX weapons that Copen can use at will. Rack up over 1,000 Kudos points, and Lola will transform into a humanoid idle mode. Whenever Copen's HP reaches zero, Lola's anti-memory may activate. She will transform into her awakening mode and restore him back to life. Another yet unseen mode may also exist. Most of the nation's Minos have been exterminated at the hands of Tsunade's squadrons. Kohaku, a young lady who acts as the leader of a group of minor children taking refuge in the city slums. Kyota, this story begins with their fateful meeting with Ix. Get ready to face off against Tsunade's elite soldiers with falcons and powerful Sentinels. The mysterious lightning adept of Tsunade's beck and call, Blade. The craftsman's dream, Rebellion. The star-shine gravity well, Stella. The explosive artiste, Krim. The Falcon Idol, Isola. The Luminous Tempest, Bacto. The Altair of Vengeance, Destiny. The mystery of the butterfly effect is waiting to be unraveled. Gunvolt Chronicles, Luminous Avenger iX. Coming September 26th, 2019. Get ready for the apex of 2D action. Purchase the game early to receive the exclusive lower row DLC costume for Kohaku. Inti creates.
Thanks, little sister. Appreciate it, sweetie. Yo! Glad we got a chance to sit down and watch it. Like I said, I just want to sit back, man, and relax with y'all and take a look there. Because like I said, I got some more work later this weekend, and we are going to re-go through the trailer, get some more information about the new character that you've been introduced and a whole bunch of other stuff. Before, however, we get Big Cuz up in here, and I get everything set up to get Big Cuz up in here. Let me take 2 seconds and say something that I should have said. Like, I played Blaster Master Zero a couple of weeks ago. You should go play that real rap. That's it. That's all I'm going to say. A wonderful playthrough. Like, you know what? I'll keep that to myself. Because one of these days, I'm going to have to sit down and talk to y'all about Blaster Master. And then forget most of the other games in the series exist. Well, no, one game in particular that, you know, just pretend don't exist. The rest of them are okay. Except that one game that's not an actual Blaster Master game. Don't worry about it. Look, let's get Big Cuz up in here. Because I need to show y'all what's really good and let you know what your options are when you get your hands and how you can get your hands on this Luminous Avenger X. So, yo, Big Cuz, show them what it is, baby. Yo, I'm in your top right corner holding the streets down. Let me see. I'm trying to think, like, is this good for me? I'm wondering, like, I'm trying to figure that out. Like, am I good with this? You know what I'm saying? I mean, and I'm trying to figure out, am I good with being in this corner? Let me see. We're gonna scroll up and down a little bit. Yeah, okay, I can rock the top right. I can rock the top right. Don't worry about that at all, and make sure that we are super doubly triply good. All right. So, just so you know, number one, game that dropped on Switch yesterday, dropped on PS4 yesterday, and dropped on Steam yesterday. Things of that nature. Don't worry about that. The Xbox One version will be, in a hood near you soon enough. Actually, I apologize for that. Speaking of the Steam version, switch back to me for a moment. Let me, because I need to pull something up real quick. Because that's something I don't have the answer to. So, I'm going to scroll through it real quick and... Alright, cool. Well, that didn't take that long. So fine. They bring it back to me. That didn't take as long as I thought it was. Alright. So, yeah, we back. Alright. So, here's what you need to know, right? Game is $15. There's already been an update where they fixed a couple of things yesterday, so that should be in your version as you download it. This right here, this Kohaku thing. Now, here's the thing. They're like, given that I had to take a look at a lot of this stuff and vet its information, I don't know what is going to happen with Kohaku's other outfits or whatever, because they were exclusive pre-order bonuses in Japan or whatever, and I'm going to get into that in a second about how that may work, but given what it is, I just want to just let y'all know about that. So, the thing was, if you didn't pre-order the game on Switch 2 days ago, you're not going to be able to get this at least now or immediately, but they're not really saying like what the DLC process is going to be, so it may still, like, if the Switch is your chosen version, you still may be able to get your hands on this later. Now, again, just like I had, because I just wanted to have the Steam page up, is that for the next 3 weeks, if you buy it on the PS4 or if you buy it on Steam, you get the LolaWare DLC for free, and I don't know what it is going to be, and it's like they don't have any idea about the Xbox One version at this time. So if there's information about the Xbox version, I'd assume it worked just like these versions, just like that. So if there's like some really big news about how that's going to work, then I'll let y'all know about that, so don't worry about that. Speaking of, shout out to the folks at Limited Games, because one of the pieces of information we got during E3 was that they were handling the release of Luminous Avenger X in a physical copy. Now, I'm just going to click on the version that I'm going to cop and let y'all know something very important. Hit the more details button, right? So, here's the thing that you need to know. Hold up. Let me see. I am... It's not on here. It's not... The piece of information that I wanted you to know about is not on here. But I want to make sure that you understand and are aware of it. So maybe it's on the other page. But I just want to pull that information up for y'all, because it's important for y'all to have. Do it say it on the PS4 version at all? So let me see if it do. Because if it don't, I'll just tell you. But let me see. Here's the news you should be aware of. Straight up this. If you buy a physical version of this video game that comes in one of these packages here, at least in the America KKK, all of the DLC, well, whatever DLC is DLC, will be included on the disc. So, this is my assumption, based on we have no information on it, is that all that extra Japanese DLC and things like that may be a part of this package. So for all my Switch folks who missed out on pre-ordering the game when you had an opportunity, you still have the opportunity to get the DLC on a cart for the Switch, on a disc for PS4. So it is what it is with that. Because, again, I'll show y'all that in a minute. I actually show y'all that right now. Game $15 everywhere. You feel me? Everywhere, including Steam. And if you buy it on Steam, we click the package info, I'll just take you out to the page. Is that this is all it comes with. It comes with the game itself, and it comes with the Kohaku DLC. It don't. Let me see. Do it say anything about like the limited time stuff or anything? It don't say, but y'all know that information. So. You got a lot of decisions and a lot of choices and all that stuff to be made. But I just wanted to let y'all know that information. But go ahead and bring it back to me. So, just to run that back for you real quick, and let me get rid of this here. Just run that back. So, if you missed pre-ordering it on the Switch, you can still pre-order it, because today is the last day, and that's the other thing I probably should have said when I had because up was that this is the last day that you can pre-order that from Limited Run Games. So if you don't get it, expect to pay a little bit more, and by a little bit I mean a whole lot. If Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, no, Curse of the Moon, I'm sorry. If Ritual of the Moon, or Curse of the Moon is anything to say about what the secondhand market is for that game, it might be a little nuts for you to get your hand on a physical copy. And given that this may be the only way you may be able to get the LolaWare DLC for Kohaku and things like that, because Inti hasn't said anything else, I don't know, but if you want a physical copy, go to Limited Run Games before the end of the night, get your pre-orders in, and take care of that business. If what you want to do is get in on Luminous Avenger X right now, it's $15, and you get the Koha, and you get the Lola War DLC for the PS4 and the Steam version. So if that's how you get down, that's wonderful, and you got that. And also on top of that, because I'm sitting up permissioning, actually Mighty Gunvolt Verse is also on Steam at this juncture. So if you're trying to get that game, actually, let me see something real quick. Let me see something, because I'll pull it up for y'all real quick since I'm talking about it. All right, let me get Big Cuz back in here real quick since I'm sitting up here talking about Mighty Gunvolt Burst or whatever. Let me bring that in. All right, so Mighty Gunvolt Burst, ladies and gentlemen. Let me see, because I want to know something. I don't think that's gonna help me, but let me take a look at this DLC and who's in it, because there are some interesting things about the game you should know. So, Ray, Copen, and Corona. Okay. We got Ray, Copen, and Corona for the Rivals pack, and for the Heroines pack, it's what? It's called Tenzo. It's called Tenzo and Jewel. Yeah, Tenzo from Galgun. So, because here's the thing, on the Switch version, Ekiro is a free character if you download the demo and beat it, or you can pay a couple of dollars for the character, and that's not paralleled on any other system. Is that when you get Mighty Gunvolt Burst on PS4, we pull it up right now. Like I'm in the mix now. I'm in the mix. We here. We here now. So, oh, I'm sorry. It's Gal Gunvolt. It's Gal Gunvolt verse. So yeah, I'm tripping. It's the PS4 version. Gal Gunvolt verse. So yeah. It's the same. It's the same work of DLC for that. And then if you, let me see. Well, let me see what Mighty Gunvolt Burst is on the 3DS, I wonder. Does it work the same way? Let me see. Blah, blah, blah. But I wonder, do Mighty Gunvolt Burst work like, okay, I did not want to download the demo to this game, because it does not tell me what it is that I need to know, but I should have a way to find that information. So, let's go to IntiQA.com, the front page. So let me see. Yeah, we just in here now. I hope y'all been playing Dragon Mark for Death. Like, last DLC came out a couple of months ago. I still ain't got an opportunity to play it yet, but Jay got it. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, next time I get him down in the lab, I'll let y'all tell him how his stuff is or whatever. So yeah, here's the information that I told y'all about. That it'll be on disc and cart and things like that, just so that y'all know that information. Okay, Mighty Gunvolt Burst. Thank you very much. Alright, so. Alright, let's take a look at the DLC. Let's just, because I'm running it, so. Okay. Tenzo's an exclusive character to the Switch version, and Ekiro works the same way on Steam, and on Switch and 3DS. Okay, so it's good we know that information. See, that's why we ask the questions. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm glad we sit up here. This is why we ask. This is why we ask the big questions, and this is why I get paid the big bucks, ladies and gentlemen, because I ask the real questions. So I'm glad we don't bring it back to me. Thank you very much. So we good. I'm glad we can go through that, because I just sat up here and threw that out there. Don't forget, Blaster Master Zero is also on Steam right now, so I don't know what's going to happen with Blaster Master Zero 2 because they haven't announced any DLC for it. And given like what the game is that they could do some work with it, but it'll be interesting to see. I don't know if they'll be able to, given what Blaster Master Zero 2 is go to like the guest character route or whatever, but it'll be interesting to see what kind of DLC, if they do any for it. But I will say this about Blaster Master Zero 2, as a great game with no DLC, as a game that I bought day one, and it took me a while to like sit down because I know I told you I played a lot of Blaster Master Zero 2 while I was at E3. Like I played a lot of it in a hotel room, like when we weren't doing nothing, especially like when we were sitting waiting on the plane that got delayed forever. But you know, it is what it is with that. But I had a great and wonderful time, and I'll get like a real official review. I actually want to do something with Blaster Master Zero first. I think I actually want to play the Switch version because, you know, I don't own none of the DLC for the Switch version because I bought everything on the 3DS and no crossplay and things like that. But whatever. Look, you got options, you got choices. I'm glad I can let you know what your options are. NTQA stay kicking ass, and I can't wait to know what's next. Like I heard Gunvolt 3 is in the streets and things of that nature. It's a lot going on with them folks over there at NTQA, so I'm just waiting to see what they cook up next. And speaking of NTQH, I'm actually working on something. I'm actually working on some information that I'm trying to get worked out before I sit up here and say something, because the thing is, even if I find that info, I don't know if I even want to leak that out to the streets or not, but we'll see about that. But regardless of that, we have got plenty of more show for you, ladies and gentlemen, or aliens, or whatever you identify as. We got plenty more show for your ass. Look, if you made it to the end of this, you forgot who it is that I is. Let me pop that thing. I'm, of course, the one and the only, the triple G.O.D, a.k.a. Mr. C-R-A-C-K-C-O-C-I-N-E, hashtag entertainment's #1 dope man. Oh, the baddest monster in existence, you better know it. Always holding my six down. Squish, murder, redneck crew, the congregation, may they be praised. Betsy, Janine, Magdalene, Unos, Doses, Thraces, and Quattros holding me down. Throw your dubs up, we stay winning, never losing round here. Yo, you made it to the end of this and you haven't done the following things. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell to stay on what's good. If you like the video, click that like button. If you hated it, hit that dislike button. And if you got something to say, use the comments to do so. Yo, hit me up on social media, many ways to do that. And if you think that I've earned the right to have some of your cash money, there are plenty of ways to get back to the show with your monetary value. Sit back, relax, and stay tuned. Like I told you, plenty of work is dropping. Plenty of it. And after these commercial messages, because you knew that was coming next, we're going to drop some more work. So, like I told you, sit back, relax, and stay tuned. We will indeed be right back right after these commercial messages. Oh, boy. Get some water real quick. I know we're still live, but damn. Damn, man, that evil laugh took it out of me. That's good. We got more Luminous Avenger X coming this weekend, so expect a little deep dive into it a little bit, so be expecting that. But regardless, more show for all of you right after these commercial